Hello and welcome to 8th August London session live stream. And first of all, we will look at our trading pairs. We will look to see if we can find what sort of pattern these pairs are presenting and if we can find some trades today. Alright, we need to remove trade history and now, if we look at monthly candle, this monthly candle is 8 days old and it has created a lower wick first and it is now moving up. Technically, it is above 163.300 area, which is a strong resistance in monthly time frame. So, by looking at weekly time frame, if we look at weekly time frame, the previous weekly candle closed with a wick rejection and it has closed a bullish candle, which may mean that we have rejected from this area in first 8 days of this monthly candle and we can potentially keep pushing up for the rest of the month. But in my opinion, if we are to move up, I am anticipating that current weekly candle will create a lower wick first and then continue pushing up. But for now, there is little to no information in weekly time frame other than the fact that we have already created a zone, a support at 162.300 area. And if we look at daily time frame, in daily we are forming this strong support zone. We also created this resistance. We break above this resistance and now there is probability we can continue pushing up because in daily we are, it seems like we are bullish, but we need to break above this wick to left, which is around 31 pips away. So we will look to see in smaller time frame if we can find something. We will readjust our zones. In H4 we have these two zones and this is the wick rejection. This thing is the wick rejection in daily. Yeah, we basically need to break above these areas to potentially keep pushing up in this 120 pips of range. And let's go to hourly time frame. If we look at it and let's draw a line in here and yeah, in hourly time frame, by readjusting our zones, we can now see that we need to break above 163.800 area to potentially keep pushing up. And let's look at 30-minute time frame. In 30 minutes, if we look left and we readjust this resistance, yeah, right in here. If we look at M15 and by looking left, we have first resistance right in here, we have another resistance right in here. So in hourly time frame, we need to break above 163.800 area to potentially keep pushing up in this 65 pips of range. And if we look at M30 time frame, We are forming this small range in M15. We have broken above that range. In 26 minutes London session will open. If we look at news, today is no news, which is a pretty good thing. Yeah, no news for today. And yeah, we need to break above 163.800 area to potentially keep pushing up, and we need to break above 162.800 area to keep pushing down in this 70 pips of range right in here. So let's look at what sort of price action we can get in here. And we will also do our analysis in gold. If we look at monthly time frame in gold, the previous monthly candle closed with a rejection. It closed at 1774 area. The current monthly candle is open. We have created it seems like we have created a top wick. We need to break above current monthly candle low to potentially keep pushing down to fill this wick rejection, but we don't have any information just by looking at monthly time frame, so we need to wait, or we need to look at smaller time frame to see if we can find something. In weekly time frame we are creating this support, and we have this resistance in weekly time frame, and previous three weekly candles were bullish, so there is also probability for current weekly candle to create a lower wick first and then continue pushing up in later half of this week, but it is just an anticipation. If we look at daily time frame by readjusting our zone, we can see that we are creating a resistance at 1791 area, and this is also a zone of importance. Yeah, right in here, if we break below 1765, we can potentially keep pushing down by looking at H4 time frame, and we need to have more information by looking at H1 time frame. In H1 time frame, we have this area. We need to break above 1779 to potentially keep pushing up, and we need to break below 1768 to potentially keep pushing down in this 120 pips of range. And yes, other than that, we are consolidating in this dirty range. So yeah, today is Monday. Mondays are usually slow, and I don't want to lose on Mondays. So we will calculate and take positions very cautiously. This is 100 pips of consolidation. As the previous daily candle closed bearish, maybe the current daily candle creates an upper wick first, flips bullish later on, and we may get to execute a trade later on. But at this point, for now, there are little to no confirmations, so we need to wait. This is also an area. Even if we break below this area, there is 28, 29 pips of range, and even in GBP JPY, although we are breaking up, but no information in GBP JPY also. So I am unable to plan any of my trades today. So what we need to do is to wait for at least 16 more minutes, and maybe we can get something clear. If we look at daily, the daily candle, previous daily candle closed in GJ as a strong daily candle. It broke above the zone to the left, and the current daily candle created a lower wick first, and it is now moving up in last 15 minutes. Sorry, in last 15 hours of this daily candle. So what we need to do is to wait. If we look at H4, this H4 candle is 1 hour and 45 minutes old. It will close in 2 hours and 15 minutes. So no information in my opinion at for now. And if we look at M15, we are moving down. Even if we close inside this area, we need to break above this area at least to potentially execute sell for this 15 pips. Below that 15 pips, we have another range of 12 pips. So sells in this area don't make sense in my opinion. We need to break above, break below this 162.800 area for a good sells at least of 34-35 pips. So yeah, PJPY we have little volume, and in gold I don't see any sort of volume, so staying away from gold makes sense. While looking at GBP JPY, we are waiting for current candles to close. So we are rejecting from this zone in GBP JPY, and even if we break above these highs, it is 20 bips of range, 20 maybe 30 bips of range. So maybe we can look for buys above this area, above these candles. In gold, we are just consolidating, no information in gold at this point. So waiting in gold makes much more sense. Also, there is no volume in 6 minutes. London session will open. Then maybe we have volume in gold and in GBP JPY. I will only focus in GBP JPY at this point, and I am looking for buys once we break above 163.700 area. And for shorts, I am looking for break and close below 162.850 area. I may execute short in this consolidation if I anticipate volume. Other than that, I will just wait. Actually, Mondays are very important days of the week because I have seen from past the patterns that appear on Monday repeat themselves a lot for the rest of the week. So we are looking to see what sort of patterns do we see in gold and in GBP JPY today, because I believe that for the rest of week we will see those patterns a lot. The only problem is even if we execute buys above 163.700, we have only 20 pips of range, and it is a strong H4 zone. And today is Monday, low volume day, so we need to be cautious of this zone. We can't take this zone as an easy area, 163.800 area. All right, candle is about to close. All right, M30 candle has closed. It has closed a bearish candle. And yeah, now if we break above 163.600 area, we can potentially keep pushing up, but we are looking for confirmations. And yes, if we look at GBP JPY in hourly time frame, the previous hourly candle closed a strong bullish candle above this zone at 163.400 area. So it makes sense for current hourly candle to create a lower wick first and then continue pushing up in second half of this hourly candle. So in M30 I am looking at same thing. The previous M30 candle closed bearish candle, and if we break above these highs we can potentially keep pushing up, but that's not the only factor we are looking for. We are also looking for better execution and smaller stop losses. Now we need to wait. We are waiting for current M15 candle to close, and I am waiting, looking to execute buys above 163.600 area to potentially this zone almost 20 pips away. And yeah, but I'm also waiting for M30 candle to break above the wicks to left in second half of this M30 candle or next 15 minutes. The H1 candle has flipped bullish as we were anticipating. We are breaking above these candles to left. We have broken above M30 candle high, but the whole issue is we are breaking above this area in first 6 minutes of this H1 candle. I was actually waiting for this break in the second half of this M30 candle, but we broke above in first 6 minutes of this M30 candle. So I at this point will just wait. If let's look at gold, if we have some sort of volume, nothing in gold. So even if we would have executed this buy trade by placing a stop of 20 pips, the trade will only be in 9 pips profit. So it makes sense for me to avoid this trade, and it's not a big issue, I will say. We will find a lot of trades in coming days. So yeah. No, it's not a buying point for me. have approached a potential resistance at 163.800 in GBP JPY. There is no way I could have captured this trade, so I am totally okay with that. I wasn't presented with enough confirmations to execute on this buy, so yeah. In the meantime, in 4 minutes, M15 candles will close, and then maybe we can find some better view regarding it. Alright, M15 candle has now closed, and we have also approached a potential resistance 163.800 in GBP JPY, and if we look at M30 time frame, M30 candle is still open, and now we will wait for some sort of consolidation to form in this area to execute a potential buys of almost 40-50 pips. but we need some confirmations in this area at 163.800, and overall we are bullish in GBP JPY, but we want better execution. We want small stop loss, and we want a good trade basically. And in gold, M15 candle closed above this zone, but we have an other zone in just 22 pips, which is an important zone. It is hourly zone. So buys in this area don't make sense in my opinion. Also, we have small volume, so I will wait in gold. I am only looking for some sort of trades in GBP JPY. We can't execute any trade of short or of buy in GBP JPY for now, because for buys candles have already moved up. We need to have a stop of around 30 pips for buys, and for sells we need at least one bearish M15 or M30 candle to close, so that we can bias our, we can anticipate our sells. We have very little to no volume in GBP, JPY and in gold. We are waiting and we may not execute anything today. Yeah, we have now some sort of volume in gold. We have approached this zone 1778, and in GJ we need to wait for 3 more minutes, and I was anticipating buys in GBP JPY above 163.800 area, but those buys are very immature now. We need to give time to markets to settle up. Market is not settled up in my opinion for now, and all right, 30-minute candle has closed. In GBP JPY we have closed above 163.600 area, but we still closed below 163.600 800 in this 20 pips. But if we look at it, we can see there is some sort of volume and some sort of trend. We may continue pushing up. This H1 candle moved up in the first half of this H1 candle, so we don't know if we will continue pushing up in the second half of this H1 candle also. And if we look at gold, the hourly candle broke above this zone, closed above. It is the second half of this H1 candle. There is some sort of volume, and yeah, in gold I am looking for buys above this area, above 1778. That's what I can anticipate for now. Let's see if we can get something today. If we break above this area, there is 50 pips of range to fill for gold. It is a clean range. I will wait for 14 more minutes. and I will come back later in New York session because we need to give time to market. The H1 candle is rejecting from this area, but we don't know how this H1 candle will close. And in gold, we are also waiting. I will take some sort of risk once we start breaking above these M5 highs in buy direction. We are waiting for this M15 candle to close. We need to just wait for 20 more minutes. In 20 minutes we will get a clear indication of what prices will do today. Alright, 15-minute candle has now closed, and I am basically anticipating lower wick on this M 15-minute candle, and then I will execute buys. And in GJ we are also waiting. We will focus in gold for now. I was planning to execute buys in here, but the whole idea is I also want a lower wick on current M15 candle. That's why I will wait for few minutes. If it went in straight profits, I will just call it a London session and come back in New York session. And now I will give it a chance for buys above current M5 candle high, and I guess it is my only trade for this London session. My stops will be around 10 pips, and yes, my stops will go below this M5 candle right in here, which is around 11 pips, and which is also M15 candle low. Because if I am anticipating the current M15 candle will continue pushing up, I am also not anticipating that it will break below its own low. So yeah, let's see. We are about to activate our buy stop. Buy stops got active. Now we will just wait. Initial stop loss is around 12 US dollars, and let's see if we can get 30 pips from this trade. Alright, M5 candle has closed, and yeah, we are looking to manage our risk at this point. We are at this wick rejection to left, and there is a probability that we can continue pushing up. That's why I executed this trade. I have lowered my stop loss, and I am planning to close most of my position once we hit 1778.53, right in here. This M5 candle will close in 2 minutes. Closed everything right in here. So the trade idea basically didn't work out, at least for now, and we lost around 5 US dollars on this trade. Even if we break above this high, I will not execute now. The whole reason is H1 candle is closing in 5 minutes. Executed this buy position in an anticipation that we can continue pushing up in this 50 pips of range, but that idea didn't work out. So now we will wait. I actually for now don't know uh, what what to anticipate in this sort of a market. So I will wait unless I see some clear hand, and we will play that hand together. If it was to move up, there was no point for prices to break back inside this area in M5 time frame. It means market needs more time to settle down, and we are not interested in moving up as of for now. Maybe later on we can move up, but for now we are not interested in moving up. And in GBP JPY, I still can't see enough volume. We need to wait in GBP JPY. Alright, H1 candle has closed. It has closed back inside below 1778 area in gold. I was anticipating buys above this area. I even executed buy, but that idea didn't work out. And the H4 candle will close in 1 hour. It is still above 1775 area, but it got rejected from 1780 area at least for now. Maybe later on we can break above this area and continue pushing up. And the M30 candle is strong. Sorry, H1 candle is strong bullish candle, so it makes sense for current H1 candle to create a lower wick first and then continue pushing up. And M30 candle has closed a weak bullish candle, which may means that trend at this point is either weakening, or either we are not interested in moving up and it may be a fake out for prices to potentially keep pushing down. And if we look at GBP JPY, the previous H1 candle was is the previous H1 candle is weak bullish candle, and H4 candle is still bullish, and there are two previous H1 candles that are bullish, but we are rejecting from this zone, H4 zone. So we need to nothing basically in GBP JPY at least for now. And in gold, we are moving down in first 2 minutes of this M30 candle, which is a not which is not a good sign even if we are anticipating sells. It is not a good sign that we are breaking below this low previous at M30 candle low in first 2 minutes of current M30 candle. But the good thing is that I can anticipate some sort of volume if present in gold. Maybe we get to execute a short position. For that we need to wait for current M15 candle to close for potential execution in sells. Let's wait for current M15 candle to close. Nothing in nothing in GBP/JPY. And in gold, I am waiting for current M15 candle to close. And let's see how this M15 candle will close. Although we are rejecting from 163.800 area, this is 40 pips of rejection. But the way we are rejecting from this area, it seems like we will create some sort of support in here, and then we will fill this range later on in New York session, or maybe later into London session. So I am still not looking for sells in GBP JPY, and in gold I may execute sells on next M15 candle. I was planning to execute sells on current M15 candle, but I was waiting for upper wick. That upper wick basically didn't appear, and yeah, that's why I didn't execute it short in here. And in GBP JPY, it's very difficult to anticipate anything. I am waiting for current M15 candle to maybe create an upper wick and then execute a short position. But I guess we will not get an upper wick on current M15 candle for our sell execution. And at this point I will just call it a London session and come back later in New York session. So bye bye and take care, have fun. We'll see you in New York session.